Hello everyone, this is the Time Out with Coach Craig Hill, and I just want to take a minute out to tell you about an experience that I just had while I was out meeting with some people. And met a young lady was sitting next to me, and she was telling me that she was filling out an application. And I said, an application for what? And she said, well, I'm looking to get into grad school. And I said, oh, okay, that's good. I said, well, you evidently have already got your BS degree. She said, well, yeah, I got my BS degree, but that won't get me into grad school. In order to get into grad school, I have to have experience. I was like, well, what good was the BS degree? She said, well, it looked good, but it really didn't do anything for me. So she had to go actually work for someone else, and then she could apply. And I said, well, how much is it to actually apply? She said, well, this first form that I have to apply for is going to run me $75, but I'm going to put in about 6 of them this time, so it can be anywhere from $75 to $150 each. And I said, oh, and then they review it, and then you get accepted, right? And she said, no, after that, then they'll send me out their own application, and that can be anywhere from $200 up to $1,000. I said, well, at least then they accept you, right? And she said, well, no, that doesn't necessarily mean I get accepted. It means I had another opportunity to apply. I said, well, what happens if they don't accept you? Do you get your money back? And she said, well, no, I don't get my money back. I just kind of like lose my money. I said, well, at least, well, when you graduate and everything like that, you know, you got something to look forward to. She said, yeah, each one of the schools that I'm applying to is somewhere between $60,000 a year to actually, you know, be in school. I said, well, that takes care of your room, your board, and your books and all. She said, no, that's before my room, my board, and my books and all. I said, wow, okay. So I said, well, what about the ones that you really want to get into? She said, well, those will run me about $100,000 a year, and they're 3-year programs. I said, $300,000 to actually get more education, and your BS degree is not any good for you. She said, no, that degree doesn't do all this for you. I said, well, when you get out, at least you're going to be making a lot of money. And she said, well, yeah, I'll be making real good money. I said, well, how much do you expect to make like your first 5 years of while you're out? And she says, well, I believe I'll be making anywhere from $60,000 to $80,000 a year. And people try and tell me that network marketing is hard and that it's a scam.